Moving on to the fifth question. Prove the following identities where angles involved are acute angles for which the expressions are defined. Now moving on to the solution for first bit. He has given an equation and asked us to prove that. Now let us initially consider the left hand side, that is cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. So let us equate it to cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta minus cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta, and here whole square remains same, that is equal to, in the bracket, let us take sin theta as LCM as it is common denominator, then the numerator becomes 1 minus cos theta and its whole square, which is equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta. So from the identity we have that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, which implies sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Let us substitute it here. Then it becomes 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by 1 minus cos square theta. Here 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 square minus cos square theta, which is in the form of a square minus b square and can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Therefore that will be equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta on splitting the 1 minus cos square theta. Here if we observe numerator and denominator, we have common factor 1 minus cos theta, which cancels 1 minus cos theta square 1 minus cos theta times. So finally we got 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, which is our right hand side. So here we got LHS equal to RHS. So finally we can say that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Moving on to the third bit of fifth problem. Let us find the solution. Here the given equation is tan theta by 1 minus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Now in order to prove this, let us consider the left hand side. That is tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta. So let us write tan and cot in terms of cos and sin so that our calculation could be made easily. So we know that tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta whole divided by 1 minus cot theta is nothing but cos theta by sin theta plus cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta whole divided by 1 minus tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to, so sin theta by cos theta, let it remain as it is, and in the denominator if we take sin theta common, then we get sin theta minus cos theta whole by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta, let it remain same in the numerator, and in the denominator we get, if we take cos theta as LCM, cos theta minus sin theta whole by cos theta. Now, in these two terms, if we observe clearly, we can take common 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. So, by taking 1 by sin theta minus cos theta common, we get inside the bracket numerator sin theta by cos theta remains same, and if we send sin theta to top, then it becomes sin squared theta by cos theta plus, and here it will be minus 1 as we took sin theta minus cos theta common. So if we send cos theta to top, then it becomes minus cos squared theta whole by sin theta. Now that will be equal to 1 by sin theta minus cos theta into sin squared theta by cos theta minus cos squared theta by sin theta. That will be equal to 1 by sin theta minus cos theta whole into, let us take LCM here, sin theta into cos theta, then we get sin cube theta minus cos cube theta as numerator, which is equal to 1 by sin theta minus cos theta whole of, this is in the form of a cube minus b cube, which can be written as a minus b, that is sin theta minus cos theta, into a square, that is sin squared theta, plus b square, which is nothing but cos squared theta, plus ab, that is sin theta into cos theta, whole divided by, the denominator remains same, that is sin theta into cos theta, which is equal to, here in the numerator and denominator, sin theta minus cos theta is common and that will be got cancelled, and here we have an identity that sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Let us substitute that becomes 1 plus sin theta into cos theta whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Let us separately divide it, then it becomes 1 by sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Here 1 by sin theta into cos theta can be written as 1 by sin theta into 1 by cos theta, which is nothing but 1 by sin theta can be written as cosecant theta into 1 by cos theta can be written as secant theta, plus as a numerator and denominator are common, that value will be equal to 1. So which is finally equal to 1 plus cosecant theta into secant theta, which is our required right hand side. So here we got LHS is equal to RHS and given equation is hence proved. Moving on to the fourth bit of the fifth question. Here he has given an equality of two expressions, that is 1 plus secant A by secant A is equal to sin square A by 1 minus cos A. So let us move on to the solution. As he asked us to prove the equality, let us consider the left hand side. And simplify it, then right hand side and then simplify it. If they are equal, then the equality is right. So in the left hand side, the given expression is 1 by secant A whole divided by secant A. That will be equal to 1 plus secant A can be written as 1 by cos A whole divided by secant A here also can be written as 1 by cos A, which is equal to, let us take cos A as LCM in the numerator, then we get cos A plus 1 in the numerator divided by cos A whole divided by 1 by cos A. Here in the denominator of the numerator we have cos A as common, so these two will be cancelled, and finally we are just left out with cos A plus 1, which can be written as 1 plus cos A. So here the simplified form of left hand side is 1 plus cos A. Similarly, let us also simplify right hand side, that is sin square A whole divided by 1 minus cos A, which is equal to, here we have an identity that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, which implies sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. So by replacing sin square A as 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A, that is equal to, here this can be written as 1 square minus cos square A, which is in the form of A square minus B square, that can be written as A minus B, that is 1 minus cos A, into A plus B, that is 1 plus cos A, whole divided by 1 minus cos A. Here in the numerator and denominator we have 1 minus cos A as common, and that will be cancelled, and finally we are left out with 1 plus cos A. So the simplified form of LHS is equal to the simplified form of RHS. So the equality 1 plus secant A by secant A is equal to sin square A by 1 minus cos A is correct. Now moving on to the fifth bit of fifth question. He has given to prove the equality of cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosecant A plus cot A, using the identity cosecant A is equal to 1 plus cot A. Now moving on to the solution. Let us consider the left hand side, that is cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1. As here, he asked us to prove the equality using identity cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Let us convert the given expression in terms of cosecant and cot A. In order to do that, divide both numerator and denominator by sin A. Then we get the expression as cos A by sin A minus sin A by sin A plus 1 by sin A whole divided by cos A by sin A plus sin A by sin A minus 1 by sin A, which is equal to cos A by sin A is nothing but cot A minus sin A by sin A is 1 plus 1 by sin A is nothing but cosecant A whole divided by cos A by sin A is again cot A plus sin A by sin A is nothing but 1 minus 1 by sin A is nothing but cosecant A. So the expression will be equal to cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1, which is equal to, as he asked us to use the identity that cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cos square theta, or cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Let us replace 1 by cosecant square A minus cot square A, that is equal to cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 we shall replace by cosecant square A minus cot square A whole divided by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1, which is equal to cot A plus cosecant A, let it be in one bracket, minus, this is in the form of A square minus B square, that can be written as A plus B into A minus B whole divided by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1, which is equal to, let us take here common as cot A plus cosecant A whole of 1 minus, here we will be left out with cosecant A minus cot A whole divided by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1, that will be equal to cot A plus cosecant A remains as it is, and this expression can be written as 1 minus cosecant A, and minus into minus is plus here, and by rearranging term we can write it as cot A plus, that is cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 whole divided by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Here cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 is common in both numerator and denominator, that will be cancelled. So finally we are left out with cot A plus cosecant A, which is nothing but our right hand side. As LHS is equal to RHS, we proved the equality. Now moving on to the 9th bit of 5th problem. He has asked us to prove that cosecant A minus sin A into secant A minus cos A is equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. In order to prove this, let us initially consider the left hand side. That is cosecant A minus sin A into secant A minus cos A, which is equal to, here cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A minus sin A into secant A can be written as 1 by cos A minus cos A, which is equal to, let us take here LCM as sin A, then it becomes 1 minus sin square A in the numerator, and if we take cos A as denominator in the second term, then it becomes 1 minus cos square A in the numerator. So whole that will be equal to, we have an identity that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, from which we can say that 1 minus sin square A is nothing but cos square A into 1 minus cos square A is nothing but sin square A whole divided by sin A into cos A. Here if we observe numerator and denominator clearly, sin A cos A gets cancels and it divides numerator in cos A into sin A times. So finally we got the simplified form of LHS as cos A into sin A. Let us also find the simplified form of RHS on right hand side, that is 1 by tan A plus cot A, which is equal to 1 by tan A can be written as sin A by cos A plus cot A can be written as cos A by sin A, which is equal to 1 by, let us take here LCM as cos A into sin A. Then we get the numerator here as sin square A plus cos square A. As we know from the identity that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, and by sending this denominator to top, it becomes cos A into sin A. Which is the simplified form of RHS. Here, the simplified form of left hand side is equal to the simplified form of right hand side. So, the given equation is true.